Hi, Geminis. Welcome to your August 2019 love reading. I'm going to get right into it here. For those of you that do not like watching the shuffle, if somebody would timestamp, that would be super awesome. Because this is generally a little while. For Gemini, August 2019, please. 2 cards for their love energies. 2 cards of guidance for love energies for Gemini, August 2019, please. Gemini, August 2019, please. Okay, good. I love when they listen. Okay. Guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for August 2019. A slip reader. All right. August 2019 for Gemini, please. What is the guidance? Gemini. Good. All right. Oh, that's a wonderful one to get. You got Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. The romance angels for you guys was let your friends help you and children. So we'll see how those reflect in the rest of the reading. Please, guidance for August 2019 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you will, 1 card of guidance. To read at the end. What is the most important message for Geminis for August 2019, please? I think we're going to go back through. Yeah. The Lady of Lightning surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Ooh. It's 35. That's an 8 in numerology for you guys that follow that. An 8 is abundance and prosperity. So these are all kind of pointing to the same thing, you know? And that is not a bad thing. I'm sensing that you guys could use fluorite this month. You can get fluorite anywhere, Amazon. There's tons of awesome stores where you can get fluorite. I would get polished fluorite. I think it will help you with your energies. Present energy for Gemini for August 2019, please, for a 3-card spread. Okay. Just said to stop. So bottom of the deck, we have heartbreak, death, Page of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, the Fool. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck is telling me, you know, ending to a relationship. You were waiting for communication to come in. It never did come. Excuse me, it seems like you were dealing with most likely a fire sign, if I had to guess. Maybe another air sign. Could have been a fellow Gemini getting actually. Maybe an Aquarius, but the energy was very, you know, not forthcoming, basically. Lack of communication problems, in and out type of energy. A lot of heartbreak and anxiety, though. You kind of didn't get to the place that you wanted to get to. Normally, this would be moving to calmer waters. Is the cliche. Moving out of troubles and issues. Okay. And in the past, it looks like that kind of didn't happen. It was the ending of a cycle, but you didn't end up where you wanted to, and you're still in the present moment in your head about it, suffering from anxiety and problems. Okay. Sleepless nights. The future energies, though, show some kind of reunion. This can be friends. This can be friends come to your aid, because we've got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Children, your life is being affected by children, or your love life is being affected by children. In Umania, with this golden opportunity, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So I feel like there is certainly an influence of children and friends in this reading. We're going to get into the Lady of Lightning at the end, and I'll read that. Let's see what the clarifiers are for... I'm going to clarify all of them. Clarify, please, for the sign of Gemini for August 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 2019, please. I'd like to clarify this. 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that got crazy. So I think a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign. King of Wands in the upright came up. He's generally a fire sign male for a lot of you. Okay, thank you. So the Ace of Swords, dealing with fire sign male. Justice, 9 of Wands in the reverse, the Star in reverse, maybe an Aquarius, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so let's see here. We've got the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, the Star in reverse. So I said maybe an Aquarius. I'm kind of seeing this more as a fire sign because this is the only actual person that has emerged, is this King of Wands. You're definitely worse for the wear after a kind of long battle. It's kind of self-imposed, though. It's like you really need to make a decision. You know what you need to do, and you're kind of refusing to do it. And it's like the Two of Swords in the reverse. Some clarity does come through, though. It's like you finally drop that position at some point. I think there's going to be some kind of divine intervention of justice. This might be court proceedings, actually, with somebody that you're really, really anxious about. You haven't really been able to get out of the negative situation, basically. Like, you want to move away from it, but something is holding you back. You've been very anxious about it. I see a court situation, a decision being made, some clarity being had, okay, and then some major changes coming in. And they end up being equitable. Okay, this is fair. This is even. This is good give and take. The Star in reverse, it's not necessarily what everyone hoped for. You know, it's not like no one has been harmed in this, but it's an end to needing to be defensive and needing to be in this battle state. For some of you, you may be reuniting with somebody and calling off court proceedings. Like at one point in time, you may have been about to go to court with a fire sign, I think, or potentially, like I said, another air sign. This might be an Aquarius, about something, but that gets called off as a result of some new information coming out. Or, you know, you gain clarity and decide to go ahead and go the court route, and justice ends up served and things end up equitable. You kind of take the blindfold off of yourself and decide to actually deal with the situation instead of running from it. And overall, I see things for justice and Six of Pentacles to come out as far as at least physical property, finances, children, that kind of stuff. The outcome with this is going to be good. I do not see anything negative with that. Emotionally, on the other hand, you may not like where you end up. Do I think that this is what anybody like super wanted and what they dreamt of? No. Star in reverse, 9 of Wands reversed. Now, for a very limited few of you, this court decision may actually lead to a very positive outcome and a reunion and a reason to celebrate. It's like court goes well. It doesn't necessarily go well for this Aquarius or maybe this fire sign, but I do see that a fair and balanced decision is going to be made. So I would imagine for the majority of my Geminis, this is in your favor after a lot of heartbreak, after a lot of problems in the past. It's opening new doors for you. It's going to be an opportunity, but in the near future, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. Three of Cups is a wonderful outcome for all of these cards here. It's just, it'll be a bit stressful along the way, but not terrible. Okay. Nothing compared to what you've already been through. You've already been through, your anxiety in the present is kind of unfounded because I do see that this goes quite well. But you do need to take action with the court, with speaking your mind, with speaking your truth too, okay? Or let the universe, the information that the universe is trying to give you be of value, okay? And I started talking about the gift from the universe around 11/11, so please pay attention to that. That is a very direct message for somebody. But I do see it ending well. I'm not even going to pull any more clarifiers because we already know what happened in the past. This was heartbreak. This is the end of a cycle. It has been kind of energetically dragging on. There's something that hasn't been decided. But I do see that something is going to go well for you in regard to your physical property. And it will be equal give and take. If somebody wanted to take more than their fair share, you're not going to get more than you deserve, but you are going to get what is fair. Okay. And there is opportunity coming in for you. You do have helpful people around you. You have your friends. You have reasons to celebrate. You will have your children. Okay. For any of you that are concerned about a custody case, I do not see that going unfairly. I don't see that you're going to have your children taken away from you as long as you have been on the up and up. If somebody has been making false claims against you, basically, they are not going to win with that. Okay. Yeah, I just picked up on the energy that some of you may be battling somebody in court that's basically been lying about things, and I think that will be found out and things will be decided in your favor. I know this has been a slow process, but it is about to be at resolution. Yeah, because I ended up back at the Nothing card. I like to leave that one in there. That's the unknown to me. Because there are some things that we can't necessarily provide answers for, even with the tarot. But yeah, your resolution is going to be pretty great here. I'm going to go ahead and read your guidance card because I want to leave the energy as it stands. All I know is that things are going to end up okay, and that is in the near future. I'm going to say within 3 to 6 months at the absolute most, since that's kind of this eclipse cycle. It might seem very, very stressful and uncertain at times, but it should end in your favor. For sure. So the Lady of Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Let's see what that says and what the advice is for you guys. This is meant to be the most important message for you for August of 2019. So, as an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime, or a series of aha moments culminates into a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. Be prepared, change is imminent. and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist the changes, as this kind of lightning isn't something that you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. So as a challenger, this is a little bit of inverse of the message. This is kind of a karmic lesson to reflect upon. So as a challenger, unpleasant news, an unexpected shock, or an overall sense of powerlessness are the aspects that you may experience when the Lady of Lightning appears as your challenger. This is time when you may be forced to make a change that you don't want to make. A situation may suddenly turn in a different direction than you'd hoped it would. This is a sign of difficulty and unwanted surprises, but consider the idea of a thunderstorm and how beautiful and charged with electricity the world is after it passes. It will always pass because that's the nature of the storm. Your difficulties will too, as that is the way of things as well. In the realm of the Lady of Lightning, it's prudent to engage in the law of non-resistance. Relax and wait out the storm in the shelter of your faith and goodwill, trusting that all will be well, even if it doesn't seem like it in the present moment. Wonderful new life has an opportunity to grow when the storm passes. The Lady of Lightning would much prefer to be your ally anyway. So, the challenger presentation of this card is kind of meant to give you the guidance of a warning, in the way that if you try to fight everything that's going on here, or you get into your lowest energy, like let's say there is this court situation that I see here, you could make it turn out poorly for you, basically. If you get into your lowest vibration and your lowest energy and get all like trashy and stoop to somebody else's low level, that is definitely not what you want to do here. You want to maintain your balance. You want to maintain your class, okay? Because while it seems scary right now, it's going to turn out well for you in the end, for sure. As an outcome for this, I'm super excited for you guys, okay? Just keep your head on straight. All right? This is my best advice for you for the month. Keep your head on straight. Let your friends help you. There are great things coming for you, all in all. This is, a cycle has ended. Transitions are tough, but you guys got this month. I hope that you have a fantastic month. Keep your head on straight. All right? Vibe high. Keep yourself in balance. Meditate. Eat well. Sleep well. Don't overindulge in things that are negative, okay? I love that you're here. I hope to see you next month. Subscriber gang, thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. Your likes, shares, subscribes, comments mean everything, and thank you for helping this channel grow. You're appreciated more than you know. And I will see you next month, Gemini gang. Bye.